All right, folks, this is probably going to be the second or third to last update on this one. I'm basically done. I've got it all wired in. I made the mistake of getting one of these with the pots and the three-way all pre-wired, but I didn't want just 1, 2, 3 options. And a regular 5-way wasn't going to cut it. Now, I found out that a super switch, which is a 5-way that has 2 rows of pins for added complication and fun, was the best choice. And I ended up buying new pots. The one thing I didn't buy correctly was the jack for this. It doesn't match it. I don't want high, super weird gloss looking stuff. I know that is, but for some reason to me, that's matching. The thing is, this is a parts guitar. Screw heads are either missing or not even the same color, as you can see, and I'm okay with that. Besides, this thing is made to look kind of beat up in the first place. Don't let the soldering iron touch the paint. But yeah, I got all the wiring done. The thing sounds really good. These pickups I got off of Amazon. I'll try to find a link to add to the description, but they were not expensive. I've been buying the Wilkinson Overwound classic humbuckers, like I put those in my gem. But I thought I'd try these out for a change. I've had them for a while. But yeah, I think that roasted flame maple neck looks really good on this thing. And everything about this guitar has been about mistakes and dealing with them and moving forward and making it all work. And this thing actually, it's great. I just can't say enough. So the way I have this wired, full the way up, is pure humbucker for the neck. One back is single coil on the neck. Middle is 2 humbuckers. And then here we have single coil at the bridge and full humbucker at the bridge. And I can't say this enough, but these pickups really put out some sound. They're quite loud. But getting an EQ, folks, I'm telling you, it's well worth it. Get an EQ for your guitar all day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what your pickups sound like, whether it's a Telly or a Les Paul, single, double, or, humbucker, it makes them all sound great. You just got to, futz with the settings a bit. And, I bought extra pots for these. And, I put the ones that this came with were made for a Telecaster. They were 250 ohm. I needed 500, to handle this thing. So I got 2 500 ohm pots. I got a super switch. I followed the wiring instructions. Let me get this for you. This book is worth its weight in gold. I ain't even joking. On Amazon, whatever it costs, trust me, it's worth it all day long. Page 353 for what I did with the wiring, in case you're curious. That's page 353. Thank you. But another thing is one of these things I got. One of these magnifying lights. And I just drilled a hole in my crappy old desk here. I should call these dirty desk videos because my desk is always just a grunge pit. But anyway, yeah, the thing works famously. When I get this, it's going to take me about 4 to 5 days to get the jack plate I want. I got one that was labeled as bronze, but it looks almost like this paint, at least on the Amazon picture. But that is the deal. I thought you guys might want to know. I need to find a knob that I like that fits this. It came with 3 colors, but I wanted the chrome one to match this junk. But the chrome one from the 5-way I bought that's normal wouldn't fit. So I got to figure that out. Wish me luck in that. And I'll hit you with another video or 2, and I'll maybe even try to do something to this thing playing on the next time around.